Don't know this is gonna fit. Yeah, it's fine, I'll just zip around it. Guys, the best part about going on any trip is packing for the trip. That may only be bested by unpacking at the end of the trip. Just kidding, it's horrible. But fortunately, I have a couple tips for you to make it a little bit less horrible. What I want to cover is kind of how to pack for a business trip, like when you're going and you're flying somewhere, okay? So if you're just going on vacation, great. Take some sandals, some sunscreen, put them in your back pocket, off you go to the airport, right? Easy. Or if you're traveling for business, but you're driving there, just take whatever you need, put it in the back of the car. That's easy as well. It's a little bit trickier when we're now traveling on an airplane for several days when we're going to be wearing suits and ties and that whole deal. So the line of thought we want to think through, if you're like me and most guys, we want to look sharp each day. We want to look put together. We don't look like a wrinkled mess, right? But we also want to carry as little as possible. So those two things can kind of come into conflict, but we'll figure that out with this. So we're going to start with what suits to bring. So for the basic things, like the big things you're going to pack, like suits, those need to be really basic. This is not a good suit to travel in. Really cool, I really like it, but you can only wear this once per week. You wear this twice in the same week, guys are going to be looking at you like, dude, what are you doing? So a good one to bring would be a navy solid and then a gray solid. Those are the only two suits I'm going to probably bring. Then with shirts, I mean, once again, I like this shirt. Not a good shirt to pack with and try to wear with a suit. Instead, I'm going to bring white solid and blue solid. So this is what we're going to use as we travel. So the shirts and the ties are really the shirts and the suits are really basic. We can kind of be a little bit more expressive with the ties. So that one's awesome. Let's pull a couple of these out. Because the ties you're only going to wear one time. So if you're going on a 5-day trip, great, bring 5 ties. Then the way you all make this work is by mixing and matching everything. So let's just assume they're going to be gone for 4 days. Day 1, I'm wearing a navy suit, one of the shirts, one of the ties. Day 2, I'm wearing the gray suit, one of the shirts, one of the ties. I'm not wearing the same tie more than once. Day 3, this is going to blow your mind, I'm now going to wear the gray jacket, or sorry, the navy jacket with the gray pants as a sport coat, right? And then one of the shirts, one of the ties. And day 4, the last day, I'm going to wear the gray jacket with the navy pants, one of the shirts, one of the ties. If the trip goes longer from that, I'm probably just going to cycle back through. Day 5, back to the navy suit. So that's a great way to make everything kind of work together with only bringing 2 suits, and you look different every single day. And what's really cool about this is, let's say one evening you have more of an evening social event, you don't want to look like you're wearing like a work outfit. All you do is take the navy jacket, wear it with a pair of jeans, no tie, maybe a pocket square, and that transitions really well into more of a social scene. The key with what shirts to bring is make sure you have some fabrics that are more of a wrinkle-resistant fabric. There's lots of brands nowadays that are making fantastic shirts that have a little bit of stretch to them. You can pretty much sleep in them, wake up the next morning, you look like $1 million. So as long as shirts are clean, great, wear them more than once. Now if you're the type of guy that sweats even in air conditioning, fine, bring 4 shirts. Me, I'm probably just gonna bring 2 shirts that don't wrinkle very much and wear those 4 times. So now we know what we're gonna bring. We gotta figure out how to bring it. There's all sorts of suitcases you can buy that you fold the clothes over in, and that's fine. There's all sorts of techniques to when you get to the hotel, hang your clothing in your shower and like take a steamy shower, and it helps get rid of the wrinkles. I'd rather have them just not wrinkle in the first place. That seems a lot easier to me. So to avoid the wrinkles, what I suggest, bring a smaller suitcase, and in here goes your shoes, your jeans, t-shirts, toiletries, ties. They all go in there, and I'm probably just gonna check this bag in. Then, with all of this, instead of bringing this in a suitcase, I'll bring a garment bag. So, I'm just gonna put one here as an example. But here, 2 shirts, 2 suits, and most garment bags, you can pretty much fold them over. And this is what I'm carrying through the airport. A garment bag and like a laptop bag with my iPad and some headphones in. When you get on an airplane, there's usually like a little cupboard area where you can hang this on, so you don't have to bring it back to your seat. But if that's full, great. Put this in the overhead bin. It's much easier on your suits if these are laid gently in an overhead bin for the duration of their flight, rather than crammed in a suitcase for the duration of your travels for the day. And then all I have at my seat is just my laptop and my headphones. So, hey, enjoy your next travels. I gotta finish packing for my polar bear, lumber, and rocket ship convention in the Arctic. If you have any ideas of any topics I should do future videos on, let me know. I'm always looking for them. Also, if you're kind of curious about trying out the world of custom clothing, custom shirts or suits, that's what my company does. We manufacture custom clothing for guys. So click on the button below, I'll reach out to you, or I'll have someone in your area reach out to you.